Hi everyone, this is Adelita from Adelita Montero Life, and we're live. Today I'm here to talk about anxiety. Anxiety and what are the type of 5 foods that we need to avoid to reduce and manage our anxiety levels. And what is anxiety? Anxiety is our body's natural response to stress. And in this modern life, with our many responsibilities and worries and concerns and what we consume through the media and the news that we keep getting, so there's more and more stress that keeps piling up, and we don't really know how to manage stress and anxiety. So I'm going to give you a tip today. Is a nutritional way on how to improve and reduce your anxiety levels. So there are 5 foods that I recommend you avoid at all costs if you're suffering from anxiety. Number 1 is coffee. Coffee. If you're suffering from anxiety and you drink coffee, coffee is a stimulant that is gonna create more stress. Your body's gonna understand that as anxiety and stress, and it's gonna make it worse. And usually reducing coffee helps you calm down your mood, your heartbeat, and your bodily responses, and make you feel more calm and at peace. So coffee, definitely, it's the on the top of the list of something that you need to remove out of your diet if you're suffering from stress. I understand that coffee helps a lot of people cope with life and getting stuff done, maybe exercising. So here's one tip. Maybe you don't want to cut coffee right away, all at once. What you can do is decrease down the amount of coffee that you drink. If you drink 3 cups a day, maybe just drink one. If you drink every day 1 cup, maybe you want to drink every other day, and eventually reduce it down to very little to no coffee. And uh, what you can do is to replace coffee with green tea or matcha tea or something that's a little bit milder until you can go herbal tea and no caffeine at all. That is a good goal. So if you can reduce the coffee levels, that will greatly improve your mood. Try that. Let me know. Next food that you need to remove out of your diet if you want to improve your anxiety levels is sugar. Sugar is it's number 2 on the list. Sugar is in everything and it's everywhere. So it's kind of a hard one to do, but I promise you, if you reduce down or eliminate, right, all the sugar out of your diet, you're gonna feel much, much better. What happens is we want our blood sugar levels to be nice and level all throughout the day. That'll help us feel at peace and not feel so stressed. So having your diet, because your body and your gut is connected to your brain, so it gives signals to your brain of stress and anxiety, especially when you have that sugar rush and then you have the sugar crash. So you're going up and down all throughout the day, and that can give you anxiety. Also, hypoglycemia, which is low blood sugar, is physiologically feels a lot like anxiety. So if you're having low blood sugar and you don't have a steady blood sugar level throughout the day, that's gonna feel like you're anxious, but it's a nutritional adjustment that we need to make. So try that. Removing coffee, removing sugar is gonna do wonders for your mood and for your mental health. Number three is alcohol. I want you to remove or reduce down all alcohol from your life, right? Alcohol is it's it's a toxin to your body. It's not something that is good for you in any count. So I don't recommend you drink alcohol, or you drink alcohol if you have anxiety, or if you don't have anxiety, just in any place. If you're an athlete, if you're trying to optimize your life, you're trying to live your best life, you remove alcohol from your life or reduce down as much as possible. And not having that hangover the next day definitely going to improve your mood, and it's going to help you deal with life and face life with more energy, and with a better mood for sure. And now, number four, the fourth food that you want to eliminate from your diet. Well, it's not one food, it's like it's a category of food, okay? I'm talking about processed foods. Processed foods. I want you to eliminate processed foods from your diet if you're feeling anxious. What are processed foods? There are a lot of these foods that are processed. They contain a lot of pesticides, artificial coloring. Processed foods have genetic modified organisms called as known as GMOs. So all those different types of things will stress your body, and it's going to give signals from your gut to your brain that there's stress in your body. There's going to create inflammation in your body, and it's going to feel like stress. It's a signal from your gut to your brain saying, yes, there's something for you to stress about. We're being attacked. We're being attacked, and there's some foods that are not good for us. They feel a lot like toxins to our body, and we're gonna fight it, and we're gonna it's causing inflammation, so we're gonna have to address. So your immune system and all that has to go address that. And it's if it's day in and day out, it just gets overwhelmed. So it's overwhelmed, stressing your body through the nutrition that is processed foods, right? Processed foods not good for you. So in that category includes everything that comes in a box, in a bag, or anything like that. So we want to eat whole foods, right? Instead of those things, fruits and vegetables, things that are organic, salads and soups and smoothies. So those are the things that we want to be uh, keeping it in our pantry, removing the processed foods from our pantry, and adding all the fresh fruits and veggies into our fridge and into our bodies. And then finally, artificial foods. We want to remove all artificial foods. What I mean is artificial sweeteners and anything with artificial coloring. So anything that Mother Nature didn't make is probably not going to be good for you, and it's going to increase inflammation in your body. It's going to be a stressor for your body and your biology, and it's going to send a signal to your brain, to your mind, that you need to be anxious. There's something wrong. And what is wrong, it's like the things, the foods that we eat sometimes are not the very best for us, and that can be a great cause of anxiety. You wouldn't believe that sometimes people with like serious like issues have been treated. I'm not saying, this is for everybody, but if you just adjust the nutrition and your hydration levels, that will do wonders for you in terms of your mental health and your mood, and reducing anxiety and stress out of your life. So try those things, see how that works for you. Leave a comment. Make sure to take a look on the links down below. I love you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao.